You'll never look at the Asia session the same way again after watching this video. So the first thing you need to do is to download the sessions indicator, and this one's called FX Market Sessions by Boitoki. Once you've downloaded the indicator, I want you to open up the settings input on your Asia session, which is from midnight to 6 AM, that's in British Standard Time. Turn on the opening range, then scroll down to the range settings and make sure it's set to 60. Click OK, and then the indicator shows the first hour of the Asia session, which is often known as the initial balance. Now there are two ways you can utilize this indicator to your advantage in the markets. The first way is trading in the same direction that price travels outside of this initial range once it comes back to mitigate the initial balance. You can see in this example, price travels down away from the initial balance, comes back to mitigate during London before giving a sell opportunity in New York. Here's another example. Price moved up away from the initial balance before multiple times coming back to mitigate, and once New York session opens, we get that confirmation, sweep of liquidity, and a continuation to the upside in the same direction price is respecting the initial balance. The second way you can utilize the initial balance is to trade into it. If price moved away and is yet to mitigate that same day, you can trade towards the initial balance and aim for it as a target. Now here you can see price did open below the initial balance, however then swiftly moved to the upside, and if we're trading New York, we're expecting price to come back down to mitigate this initial balance zone before potentially continuing longs. So if we are that confident, we can trade back down into the initial balance during the New York session. We wait for market timing, we wait for liquidity, and once we get that confirmation, sweeping London highs, we take the short and sell right into the initial balance. Utilize this indicator to your advantage and let me know in the comments how you get on.